Now I like to share with you 3 of the habits that I built when I was younger to help me become a healthier person. So I will share with you one for nutrition, one for exercise, and one for water intake. Okay. So the first one, I started this in 2010 when I was really unhealthy. My goal was to eat 3 servings of fruits daily. That was my goal. But before, I share with you, if you came to the weight loss one, I share with you my picture that I was way overweight and I was very unhealthy. So I want to start to become a healthier person. So I want to eat 3 servings of fruits daily. So I start this in 2010 and I start on March. Okay. So for the month of March, from March 1 to 31st, I only eat 1 serving of fruits for breakfast. That is it. No lunch, no dinner. You want to build habit by small baby steps. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't try to be aggressive and do so much. When you do so much, that's when you get overwhelmed and you tend to quit. You have to be comfortable of starting out small. That's how habits develop through small daily action steps, not big steps. Okay. So for the month of March, I just eat 1 serving of fruits daily for breakfast. That's it. No lunch, no dinner, just 1 serving. And 1 serving of fruits is very little, like 10 grapes or half an apple. That is a serving right there. Okay. So for every day for month of March, I just eat that 1 serving. That's it. And then once I build that habit of eating 1 serving a day already, then for month of April, I will eat 2 serving now because I'm very comfortable eating 1 serving during March already. Now I'm going to eat 2 serving during April, which is breakfast and lunch, which means no dinner. I can't get ahead of myself. I need to stay focused on building that habit. And that's how you build habit. So I will eat a serving for lunch, for breakfast, and a serving for lunch. And that is it. I don't care about dinner. Dinner, I don't need to eat fruits. And that is how you keep building habits. Okay. And once I was able to do that in April, then I will increase to my 3rd serving in May 1st to May 31st. Okay. So in this case, I will eat a serving of fruits for breakfast, and then for lunch and for dinner because I'm already in the habit of doing 2. So now I'm 3, and that's how you build habit. When it comes to eating, I'm more disciplined, but when it comes to exercise, I need more discipline. So I will share with you the exercise next. But according to research, you need to do something consistently for 3 weeks, the same thing in order to the habit to become a habit. Okay, so but within a month, that's 4 weeks, which means if I do the same thing 4 weeks, I mean I'm already building a habit after 3 weeks. But according to study, it's at least 3 weeks of doing the same thing over and over again. And 3 weeks is just depend on habit. Some habit will be easy, so you can do it within 3 weeks, but some habit will take a longer, like 10 weeks or 5 weeks, depending on how disciplined you are when it comes to certain things. Okay, so but we need to do something consistently at least 3 weeks in a row to build a habit. Okay, so the eating fruits was easy for me because again, I'm more disciplined when it comes to eating. Okay, but now I'm gonna share with you my exercise. So my exercise habit, I want to exercise 7 times a week, correct? So here's my ideal schedule when I first start out. And I start at the same time as my eating fruits. So as you can see here, March 1st, March 1st to 31st, exercise 1 time only, Monday, 3 to 4 p.m. That is it. That's all I need to do for that week. Okay, we can't jump ahead of ourselves. That's how you get overwhelmed. Like again, so for a whole month, exercise 1 time only, Monday at 3 p.m. And when you do that, you're good. Okay, don't feel bad about doing just one when you start out. Like again, everything start out small. And second, once I'm able to do that for once a day for a whole month, then in April, I will increase it to 2 times. So I decided to exercise Monday and Wednesday, 3 to 4, right there. And once I build that habit of exercise 2 times for a whole month in April, then I can increase it to March 1st and 31st. And so 3 times, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's when, okay? I was able to do easily for the first 3 months, but I hit trouble when I hit June. When I tried to exercise 4 times I set out to run, I exercise Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, but I got into trouble. So that's how I got into trouble. Okay. So from June, my goal was to exercise 4 times, correct? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. June 1st to 7th, that's the first week of June. I did it. I accomplished it. But when the second week come, I failed. Somehow I only exercised 3 times. I didn't have the motivation to exercise 4 times. So which means I failed. That means my habit stopped. But remember habit, you have to do something consistently for 3 weeks in a row. But I didn't. I only did the first week. But the second week, I failed, which means I had to start all over again. Start over again and exercise 4 times again. So which means I have to start over 4 times again. So this one doesn't count anymore because I failed. So I had to start over again. So after June 15th, first week, June 16th to 22nd, okay, I did that 4 times a week. Second week come, I did that. June 23rd, 29th, I accomplished that. But the third week, June 30th, July 5th, I failed. Somehow, I didn't get the motivation to keep up of exercising 4 times that week. And if I was able to do this, then I started to build a habit, but I didn't. So I failed. 3 weeks in a row, I didn't do it. So which means I have to restart again. So after July 5th, start over again. July 6th, July 12th, exercise 4 times. Second week, July 13, 19, I did that. And finally, third time is a charm. I was able to exercise 4 times consistently for 3 weeks in a row. And once I did that, I built a habit, which means I can go and continue so once I did this 3 weeks in a row, then I can increase it to 5 times. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, and Saturday. And once I did that, once I'm able to keep that habit at least 3 weeks every time, then I can increase to the next one 6 times. And after 6 times, then I will increase to 7 times. This is the ideal, what I wrote down. But it takes me 10 months to able to build up the habit to exercise 7 times. So which means if I start on March, I was not able to successfully build that habit until December, 10 months. But this is just the ideal. But again, we lack motivation sometimes. Things happen where we can't do the exact way. Like I said, there's no perfect journey to good health. Okay. But when you fail, you have to keep doing it until you start to build that habit. And so I wasn't able to do this again until the end of December, which is 10 months. Okay. So that's how my exercise habit develop and start. So that's exercise. Last I will share with you is sleep. Oh, this one. Oh, drinking, sorry. So at that time, I only drink 5 cups, but my goal was to drink 10 cups, correct? So the drinking water again is easy for me because I'm more disciplined. But I started on June 1st to June 30, 6 cups daily. That's it, because at that time I was able to drink 5 cups daily already, but I want to increase to 10 cups. So June 1st to June 30, I increased to 6 cups daily. That's it. The moment I get 6 cups, I stop. I don't drink anymore. Because you want to build that habit to tell your body that it's enough. And then once I did that, increased to July, the month of July, 7 cups. And then once I did that, August, 8 cups. September, 9 cups. And then October, 10 cups. So I did that, increase a cup every month. And that's how I did to get the habit of drinking 10 cups per day. And so here's my schedule for drinking water now, because I was able to build that habit. So I'm not really a morning person. I don't get up until like 7:30 or 8. But I just put here 9 to let you see a good example. Okay, so let's pretend that I wake up at 9 a.m. 2 cups in the morning, because we use a lot of water during the morning. So 2 cups, we use a lot of water to sleep, sorry, like breathing and moving. So you want to drink 2 cups the first thing in the morning. And then I drink a cup every hour, 10, 11, 12. And then I don't drink another cup until 2, 4, 6, and 9, and then 1 before bedtime. The reason why I drink more in the morning, because I'm more active in the morning. Like I had to go to work in the morning, so I'm more active. But at night, I'm not really as active because I'm just at home. So which means I need less water. But if you have a job at night and you're more active, then you should fix your schedule and make sure you drink more water in the evening, because you might have a night job where you're more active compared to when you are in the morning when you're not active. So that's where the lifestyle come in. You still need to drink enough water, but plan accordingly to drink the right way to give you the water that you need to keep your body productive. Okay, so that's my schedule. So two things before we go to question and answer is to build a habit is make sure you are committed to your habit. Okay, that is so important, especially when it comes to habit. Discipline is the key. So commitment is discipline, which means you be on time, and quality, which means let's say that you set out to drink your cup of water at 9 a.m., which means at 9 a.m., you need to drink that cup of water, not 9:05, not 9:15, 9 a.m. on the dot. You want to build a habit to tell your body that at 9 a.m., you're going to drink your cup of water. And then when the habit kick in, your body will push you to drink water instead of you pushing the body. And that's the end goal. You want your body to tell you to drink water, not you tell the body, okay? But when it becomes a habit, the body will tell you. And that's why be on time. Tell the body that is what you want, and I'm not going to change. And then when the body catch on, it will discipline you to drink water. Okay? Quality, which means if you say that you drink a cup of water, make sure it's a full cup, 8 ounces, 100%, not 95%, not 90%, not 80%. Okay? Anything less than 100 is not quality. Quality means you do the best as you can. Because if you start to think that 90% is okay, sooner or later you will start to think that 90, 85% is okay. And later you will start to think that 80% is okay. You don't want to build that habit of going down little bit by little bit. And when you do that little by little bit down, and soon you will hit bottom and you will not realize what you did because of the little changes that you build the habit of going down. And that's why the little thing is important. Quality. So commitment, be on time. Quality, do exactly what you set out to do. And when you do that consistently, you are telling the body that that is what you want. And when it becomes a habit, you are all set. Your body will push you. You don't have to push the body. And that is the end goal for building habit, correct? So that is what you want to do to help build the habit. And again, building habit is not easy. That's why commitment is important.